Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is 5:25 a.m. right now because apparently I am insane. And today's Suicune raid day, so we're gonna go out. We got a raid bus, so we're gonna go out and all day we're gonna hunt for shiny Rayquazas, Hundo Rayquazas, Shundo Rayquazas, as many as we can do before 4 o'clock when Suicune raid day starts. But before we get all that started and I power chug this coffee, I wanted to show you guys this egg hatching clip real quick. There goes Igglybuff. I was at dinner last night. My wife had a work function and I started hatching 9 eggs. Now I'm not going to show you all of them because not all of them are important, but I will show you this one, Munchlax, and bring up what I was finally able to hatch. And I see pulling in behind me, our raid bus ride is here. And is this the hatch? I don't know if this is it. That's it. Finally got shiny.
Are you not entertained?
What's up, homie?
Raid!
And that's the raid bus, and as you can see right there, I finally hatched my shiny Pichu. So that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it there, and I'm gonna go get prepped up for the raid day. I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to film or how many people are gonna be in there, but I'll catch you when we get some shinies. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, in for a quick update and a shiny check on a Rayquaza with you guys. I think we've done about 20 something raids so far. The shiny rates have been absolute garbage. 3, 2, 1 shiny check. No, alright. So I'm not trying to take up all my filming today because we've got a whole bunch to film later for Suicune Day. We'll be back in a little bit to take a break and I'll check in with you then. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is officially 3 o'clock and we are just having a quick lunch while we wait for Suicune raid day to start here in about 45 minutes. And I've got 2Ks, so we're going to go ahead and hatch 9 2Ks right now. Pichu. Got the shiny last night, but I would have taken another. Oh, 268. Oh, look at that. That's a 96, 98. I'll definitely take that. Alright, egg number 2 going down. Azurill. My wife hatched a shiny 98% Azurill this morning. She was very happy about that. Oh, I would definitely take the shiny Alolan Vulpix. Alright, egg number 4. Magby. Definitely don't care about a Magby. Let's see what we got here. I'm gonna walk down this way out of everybody's way. Bulbasaur, alright. Number 5, I want to say. Azurill. Let's see what we got here. No! No way that just happened. Shiny Alolan Geodude! No way! Bro, I'm screaming right now. I don't want to scream because we're like at a restaurant right now. No way! Alright, what do we have next? What do we have next? I don't think it's going to get more fire than that. I would have taken another shiny Bonsly though. Oh, 739, that's not bad. Alright, let's see what we have here for this next one. Bulbasaur again. I mean, you know, Bulbasaur, I guess. And is that going to be it? Alright, that's going to be it for eggs. Give me 1 second. I'm going to transfer some stuff and I'll be back to update you in just a second. Alright, so we are back. I did transfer everything else out just to get rid of it so I can go ahead and type in Rayquaza here, and we've actually cleaned up pretty good today. So from the 2144 we got 1, 2, 3, 4 shiny Rayquazas today so far. This being our best one. We did manage to break 10 million dust again, as well as over 400 Rayquaza candy. So we're doing pretty good. I haven't gotten anything like really high IVs. I did get 198, I think. Yeah, I did get 198 right here. And that's pretty much it. So we're gonna go ahead and go in here and finish our lunch, and then we'll be back when it's time for Suicune.
Alright, we got a Florida Shiny Moltres for a Taiwan Safari Zone 2018 Relican.
Didn't you get 100% at that event too?
I did. 5 days of it. Figured one would eventually spawn. Apparently a bunch spawned, but they weren't in the park. This one was in the park.
Didn't Julian leave like 10 minutes before that spawn?
The day of.
Ooh.
Okay, 15 attack.
So by now y'all are probably wondering, where's the Suicune footage? Well, there is no Suicune footage, and we'll go over why in a few, but I've got 2Ks, so I've had some pretty great hatches so far, which we haven't gone over that. That's not how you want to start that. Alright. I also had to park near a gym so she could dump goldenraz, which most people don't ever, Cleffa, okay? Most people don't ever want to dump goldenraz, but when you have over 500 of them.
598 goldenraz.
598 goldenraz and no bags. Ooh, Chime Echo from a 2K?
It's a Chingling.
Chingling, that. Oh, baby Chime Echo, you know what I'm saying? Oh, it was almost a floor.
Almost a floor.
But hey, I'll take that. That's better than nothing. So, we're dumping golden berries for her so she can have bag space again. I'm hatching eggs. We're going to go to the mall and
really
I'm going to...
bad eggs.
Yeah, I'm going to try and drown my sorrows for what happened, and we'll explain what happened when we get there.
A little retail therapy never hurt anybody.
Happy, alright. Now see, I would definitely take another shiny or a hundo. Alright, will you be the hundo?
Nope.
No. That's like the third Clef of this hatching session, and they all suck. Alright, well that's it for the eggs. I'm not going to go into my recents right now because that's going to give away everything that made up for yesterday being a complete bomb. So we're going to head off to the mall and we'll catch you in a few. Alright, now that a little retail therapy has been completed and I'm not feeling as salty, let me paint a little picture for you guys. So yesterday you saw I got up at about 4:30 in the morning to start raiding for Rayquaza and Suicune. So we did a total of, I believe it was 101 raids yesterday, and I did really great on Rayquaza. We'll go over everything in a minute. And 4 o'clock hits. We hit the ground running. We did not stop raiding until the last Suicune dropped. We hit 52 raids. 52. So I'm going to open up my screen recording here, and we're going to go in and I'm going to type Suicune. Now, the reason we have this Cubone marked here, you'll see in just 1 second, you'll see there's 3 Suicune in here. Well, marked by recent, you'll notice that one is from 2017. Why is that one from 2017? Because in 52 raids, now mind you, for speed raiding, you can't catch every single one. You only catch good IVs or shinies. So out of 52 raids, I didn't get one Suicune worth catching. 1670 was the highest I came across. Didn't bother catching it. And not one shiny in 52 raids. I am not the only person that experienced this. There were 4 other people in our group. My dad did 52 raids just like I did. No shinies. One person in another car did 38 raids. No shinies. And one of the people in his car did 38 raids. No shinies. And all over Twitter, I have seen people lashing out at Niantic because this had to be the worst rate for shinies since Moltres Day. Now, at 52 raids, I am really mad that I didn't get one single shiny, and she got 4 of them. My mom got 3 of them and 100%, and there were other people I've seen, one guy in the 100 mil group got like 12 of them. So there are people out there that literally got none, and then other people that got a bunch of them. So once again, Niantic boned the shiny rates for everyone. So now there's people out there that get to brag, oh, I got this many, oh, I got this many, and then there's the rest of us that literally got none. So the reason I've got this Cubone marked for Suicune is I've gotten, like, that's another one. During that event, I got 7 of them, and she got none. So we're going to go ahead and trade. I am going to go into the trade here and get me my Suicune, because normally I don't trade for shinies I don't have. But with that being said, this has to be the most useless shiny I have ever seen, and it's not something that I'm going to wait and wait and wait to either get through a research breakthrough box that I can only get Latios for, or raids again to spend another $100 and not get one. So I'd rather just have it, and then if the raids come back, I'll try for it. So we're gonna knock this down and see if I get anything good out of it. If I don't, whatever, because after this I'll show you why I'm really not mad. And wow, that got piped on IVs.
But it's 2019.
Yeah, piped in 2019. Alright, so there's my shiny Suicune. Whatever, no big deal. So, as you saw earlier in the video, I managed to hatch myself a shiny Alolan Geodude. And the day before, I hatched my first shiny Pichu. Now I'm going to go in and show you why I'm not upset, because I got the most hyper rare wild shiny in the game right now. Type in shiny and there it is. I got myself a shiny Zubat. I wish I would have been screen recording, but at the time I was so triggered and salty. This was literally 3 minutes after the raids had ended. I clicked on one because someone in the raid bus called out shiny Zubat, and I flipped when I looked down at my phone and saw that they were talking about mine, because I just clicked on it not even paying attention. So I've got that, and before that I hatched my first shiny Badoo, which, like I said, in Japan I was going to trade for it and then I would actually get it. So I did manage to get it. Its IVs are actually really good for a shiny hatch. And then I got the Zubat, and then I traded and got a 91% lucky shiny Ralts. So yesterday we did over, I think, 49 Rayquaza raids, starting at this 2144. You'll see I've got 569 Rayquaza candy now. So starting at that one all the way up, And I managed to get some pretty good ones too. I don't remember where it is. There's the 2181, which is a 96. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 more shinies. So Rayquaza, I did really good on. Now I'll have one to trade Gilly when we meet up in Montreal. I didn't catch a single Suicune. We did manage to do a bunch of raids. I don't need gifts. I need go over. So our badge is now up to 846 for Legendary. But the reason I didn't record, I guess the reason I'm so salty about yesterday is because doing non-stop raids, you've got to be ready to jump into the next one. You've got to make sure everything is healed, ready to go. You don't have time to stop for shiny checks. You don't have time to stop for IVs and catches and things like that. So I skipped the entire day of recording to essentially do a wrap-up and a go-over video, and I have nothing to go over because, yeah, I got a bunch of shinies that weren't part of the event, but the reason I did all of what I did and spent over $100 yesterday was to be able to have good content afterwards. I didn't catch one good IV, one shiny, nothing. I did stock up on Rayquaza candy and good Rayquazas before it goes away, so now I've got shinies to share, shinies to trade. I got new shinies that I've never gotten before, which is really cool in a sense, but like, it kind of sucks that I didn't. But I'm going to pull the screen recording back up one more second because I do have one evolution I'm going to do I've been waiting for, and now that I have the family, I'm going to go ahead and evolve Horsey. So this is the one I got from JT Gilly in Japan. It is a 93%. So I'm going to go ahead and evolve this on over to a Kingdra. And oh, look at that. That is just gorgeous. Now without further ado, sending this on over. I do not have, oh hey, evolve through, I still haven't completed my Jirachi task from Japan either. I guess I should do that eventually. Oh, look at that. That's the thumbnail right there. And it's good for, oh wow, this is going to be good for PvP. Look at that, 93% shiny Kingdra. Absolutely gorgeous. So now I have to go over here and evolve this Horsey over to Seadra so I can have the whole family. Alright. That is absolutely gorgeous. I still think Kingdra is my favorite, but that's still a beautiful shiny. Alright. So that's pretty much it for my most recent shinies. I got Suicune by trade. I got 5 more Rayquaza. I did get another Onix from a trade. I got a Pichu. I got more Rayquaza. I got the Geodude, the Zubat, the Badoo, shiny Ralts, which the lucky shiny Ralts is really cool. So, all in all, I've had a great few days, and I've had a great few days for shinies, but I got really piped on a Suicune there. I've had some great egg hatches, but other than that, that pretty much wraps up Suicune Day for me. And the last thing I'm going to cover here, the Water Festival event. So it starts on the 23rd at 1 p.m. PDT, so 4 o'clock my time. And it's going to be, obviously, Magikarp, Wooper, Wailmer are going to be more frequent. You're also going to see around the water. It specifically says around the water, which is great because I live near every beach in Florida. It'll show stuff like Wartortle, Poliwhirl, Seaking, Lapras, Quillfish, Mantine, Lotad, Feebas, Piplup, Weasel, and Finneon, which you have the possibility of 3 shiny possibilities out of this. Camera quit recording. Anyways, 3 shiny possibilities there, plus your basic Magikarp, Wailmer, stuff like that, which I don't think anybody in this car needs any more shiny Wailmer.
Nope.
And it's going to have stuff like Blastoise, Vaporeon, and Lapras will appear more in raids, which anybody that's ever done a Blastoise or a Lapras raid knows they are probably the most irritating in the world. And then you're going to see Kingler and Crawdaunt will be able to learn the water-type charged move Crabhammer, which may or may not be PvP relevant. I don't know. I'm not that great into PvP. Go ask King. No idea. And last but not least, shiny Carvana and Barboach, which she cringed at the fact that those are coming out, but I'll put them up on screen. They're actually really pretty shinies, so...
I don't care. I never want to catch another Barboach in my life.
Yeah, Barboach spawn a lot around here. I've got something like 4,000 Barboach candy. I was literally evolving them for XP gain.
I did the same thing when I was trying to hit 40. I was evolving Barboach because I have like 2,500 candy.
Yeah, Barboach, I mean, I can catch them all day, but I bet you I won't catch a shiny.
Probably not.
So, shiny Carvana and Barboach are in, new raids in, but here's the reason I'm excited about this, because it'll happen right before we leave for the Montreal event. On August 28th from 6 to 7 for a legendary raid hour, Uxie, Mesprit, and Azelf will appear in 5-star raids in their respective regions. So, I can stock up on Azelf for the next event, so anybody that has Mesprit or even more Uxie, I can stock up on those to try to get a better IV. And obviously the bonus is 2-time hatch candy, and if you have a water type Pokemon as your buddy, the distance will be halved. So I don't know if there's anything important that you need for a water type to set as your buddy.
Magikarp. Always.
Besides Magikarp, but I have 7,000 Magikarp candy, so I think
Maybe
I'm okay.
Not you.
But for people who still don't have a Whalmer candy, I might set mine as a Whalmer to stock up on Whalmer candy, because those, when Magikarps were originally spawning around here like wildfire, I could stock up on them like crazy. Water type spawns don't spawn as much as they used to, so I don't have as many Whalmer candy as I would like to, and because I have 3 shinies, I'd like to be able to power those up. But that's the water type event. That's my bonk Suicune day. That's my awesome shiny catches and hatches. I have to go adult. I have to grocery shop now that shop therapy is over. I've got to edit this video and get it out and go cook dinner. We slept till like 2 o'clock today because I've been up at 5 a.m. every day, and I was out raiding for 14 hours yesterday. So I'm going to wrap it up here and hope that my next adventure is a little better than the last one. I have one more Japan video coming out after this, and then I've got a really exciting video to do, which I will announce in the next Japan video. I'm going to wrap this up. I got to go grocery shop. I will catch you guys in the next one.
Bye.